Now that we covered so many tips to the trade to help you get closer to being a great trumpeter, the last thing that we have to worry about is implementing everything. And I do this with a quote that my dad used to tell me, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So basically, just go out there and do it. There's no other way to do it but trial and error. So go out there, have fun, make mistakes, and learn from it, and grow from it. The next thing you need to do also is package yourself. Packaging and branding is so important. One thing you need to do as a trumpeter, you want to stand out. You don't want to just be a regular trumpeter, or maybe you do, but if you did, you wouldn't be watching this video now, would you? So to be great as a trumpet player, packaging branding is key. You want to stand out from the rest of the crowd, and you want to stick out so you can have your niche filled. Basically, when people need me, they want me to come make it Mobetta. They say Mobetta makes it Mobetta, so they call me. I come in and I do my job. Why? Because that's what I do. I play trumpet and I horn arrange for multiple people, numerous people, and I love it. I love my life. I'm not one-dimensional. I don't just play trumpet at my house. I play with my band, I play with other bands, I'm doing recording sessions, film scoring, video game music. You know, you have to expand your horizon as well. So when you're packaging yourself, make sure that everything's in a nice package where when you present it to presenters to get booked for different gigs or occasions, that everything's very nice and clear. They can get a clear visual of what you're gonna bring to the table to their event. One thing you can't forget about in packaging and branding is really sticking out, like I said. You have to be different. So different that you can change the whole vibe in the room as soon as you come there. And that's gonna happen by how you interpret what you play, how you want people to feel what you're feeling, what you're giving them. For example, if I come in and I see someone just playing as if they don't care, you know, people could be anywhere in the world right now, but they here right there listening to you. And you're kind of just like 1 to 10 giving about a 5 or a 6. I mean, it's gonna show. You turn from being the center of attention to background music. And you don't want to be drowned out like background music, especially if you're giving all this effort, you want it to be noticed. So if I come in the club and I hear someone playing and they're playing some and I would hear something like that, I'm gonna say, wait, let's make it 3D. Let's make it more better. You gotta put your heart and soul into everything you're doing. Never, ever, ever half do it. I used to think of it like the energy it takes to half do it, you might as well just do it. Imagine like washing a dish and your mom's like, go wash the dish. You're like, You still washing the dish? Might as well just wash it, right? Go through the motions and really believing in your heart everything that you're playing. And it's gonna come out another end. People will definitely be receptive. Another thing you wanna do for your packaging and branding is kind of find a hub, a place that you can call your home. Now we have the online hub, this will be your website, but a physical place that people can come to. This can be a really big jazz club or a small venue that you decided to put music in yourself in your neighborhood. I remember one time I was home and a new club opened up called Sweet Brooklyn in Brooklyn. And I just loved the name. I thought the name was just so catchy. I said, Sweet Brooklyn, that's historic. Y'all should have music there. And they were like, music? I never even thought about having music. So I was like, hey, let's try having music here. Next thing you know, we had the place packed. I put the musicians in there, and it was on like every Monday. It was so lit. Mobetta Mondays we were doing at Sweet Brooklyn, and then it was just a hub, the creative hub for us to go and work out our ideas before we went and laid it out on a record, you know? And just to have that sense of community, to be able to bring people together is amazing. Also, don't forget, as you get in these people's contact, you also want to keep your receptors open to the managers and the people who are doing the bookings at these places. So if you can get in contact with them and create a rapport with that, that would definitely help you in the long run as well. So a press kit is very important to have. What will be in your press kit? You'll have your bio. The bio will be a short story about you. So basically, if I know nothing about you, I'll read this, and I'll get a summary of what you've been through and how'd you get from A to B. Second thing you're gonna need is great pics, headshots. Make sure you get a good picture, not just pictures on your phone. Get someone to take it, a professional photographer or someone with a nice camera to get really nice pics. Pics are usually gonna be your first impression with people. So first impressions last a long time. Make sure you take the right amount of time to take good pics and have a good bio written. Also, in packaging and branding, one thing that you wanna do is make sure that everything's cohesive. So when you have your website, which you also will need, is your real estate online so people come and see you. Imagine it like your house, but online. This is your shop. It's all about you. You can put all your content there. It's really important to have a spot where you can go and just focus on everything that you've been doing and have people follow your growth while you're doing it. And that's really key to have people grow with you. Lots of times as players, we feel like we're not ready. Oh, I'm not good enough to do an album. Oh, I'm not good enough to have followers. That's not true. Everybody is bringing something different to the table. People enjoy grassroots. Someone that started and they felt like they discovered, you know? So if you can stay in contact with them, that'd be amazing, which brings up my next point. The email list would be amazing to keep so you have contact with everyone who's ever supported you, whether it been come to a show or they bought a CD or a t-shirt or whatever. Stay in contact with these people. Let them know what you're doing, you know? This is your family. This is your life. You are now not just a musician, you are a business. Think of yourself as a business. Don't wait to package yourself for someone else to come pick you up, because in this climate, ain't no telling when that's gonna be. All you have to do is stay focused, make everything cohesive, and I'm sure at the end you'll be happy with your results. I'm Maurice Mobetta Brown. Thank you for tuning in. Now go out there and be great.